So this pantheon, which is well written, like this is well written, it's very well articulated. The guys who sat down and came up with this concept, they were deeply invested. They weren't just randomly writing stuff. All these things really interlink. So you have a class of pantheons and a truly a pantheon itself, right? Of prophets as well. So first you have obviously Kris Kringle, who is like the lawgiver. He sits at the top. He brings forbidden joy. He's that guy. That's a very specific thing to bring joy in the way that he does. Gift giving. That's not, that's not every deity. It's a very special group. And then you have Rudolph, who is a stigmatized savior. And then there's Frosty, who represents this resurrected innocence, and the little drummer boy, whose worship is through his work. So what they were building was this pantheon of moral theater. This is divine order, but it's disguised as children's entertainment, right?
I told her that's where you like.
As you can see these images here. So this is kind of what we get, right? It's wrapped up in kids play, but it's carrying deep morality throughout. And this thing, man, you talk about mastering a subconscious or subconscious messaging. This is the height of it right here, right? This is really it right here, okay? The images are always very carefully crafted, and everything that they say is well done, all of it. And they have this subconscious thing that you can almost feel, right? Think about it. If you ever watch these movies, the subconscious thing, every lyric, every rhyme, they carry this kind of encoded doctrine.
Wow!
Put one foot in front of the other, right? This is faith showing its perseverance. The overtheming message in the song, you better watch out. This is this omnipresent morality that is constantly surveilling you.
Damn!
He knows when you've been bad or good. So you have this invisible judge who rewards obedience. So these lines become like your neural spine for how you conduct yourself. They embodied moral binaries in children before critical responses were even developing. So early on in your development, they were hitting you constantly with this message. Now, I love this animation, this stop motion rhythm, and this is early, so I got to give a lot of respect. I do some animation myself, but what these early guys were doing with their stop motion kind of herky-jerky, it's beautiful. Now, there's a hypnosis attached to that, right? It's a pulse of this, like you have these ancient chants. It's kind of mirroring it, and it seems like the only way that you could make this still look somehow like divine. Like I'm telling you, when we internalize these characters, we saw them as, there is an extra level of detail